This presentation was shown at the National Education Show on March 17th, 2012. Quick introduction to myself. I'm a Technology Director for Children's World UK, which is a nursery group with a technology arm attached. I was formerly Technology Director for the New York State's largest geographical area school district. And I was on the Educational Editorial Board of CDWG, who are the largest technology distributor in North America. In total, I've had more than 2,000 articles on technology and learning published in various publications and online around the world. Engaging children and engaging parents. Children today are far more ready to use technology than they ever have been before, and generally nursery parents are younger and more connected. We live in changing times. Traditionally, children loved the outdoors. Parents loved to see their children's work. Children would drag home tons of stuff that would either get dumped from the car or lost in piles of other similar treasure that they brought home. Today, children still love the outdoors. Parents still love to see their children's work. But now it can be seen online, which means it can be shared with grandparents, extended family, pretty much anybody with internet access. But what about the cost of using all this technology? Surely this must be expensive. Technology may be everywhere, but it doesn't come cheap. There's a price to pay for everything. We're going to need things like cameras and memory cards and loads of batteries and a website and tons of other things. And what about the staff? How will they cope? Well, about the cost. Digital cameras, memory cards, batteries, websites. A digital camera can be from free to £50. Memory cards, you don't need them, you just use what memory is in the camera. Make sure you get cameras that have memory inside. Batteries again from free to £10 a year, either rechargeables specific for the camera or rechargeable batteries, AA's, AAA's. Your website, free. Still worried about the staff though? Well, the chances are that your staff already have a Facebook account, and on Facebook they're already posting pictures and adding witty comments. So what's the difference between this and running a blog and putting all your information on the blog? Nothing. The staff can be up and running, posting images and text after a simple 60-minute lesson. So let's get going. We have our cameras, we have our children. Where do we find the wild? The simplest answer is your nearest National Trust property. Here we are at the National Trust. And what month is it? Attingham Park, what month is it? There are dozens of locations around the country.
And what month is it? Attingham Park, what month is it?
Assessments available. You find everything from farmland to coastline, everything in between. Hundreds of them are free, especially for the kids. Our local site is Attingham Park.
Pictures of the snowdrops coming through the
Here we see the children at work taking pictures. Although guided by staff, they're actually taking their own pictures, composing their own images. These are images the children saw. The snowdrops, bare trees, more snowdrops, looking at how old a tree might have been when it was cut down, the river, the pathway through the trees, more snowdrops, the dead leaves lying on the floor and new flowers shooting up between them, ducks on the river, the trees up in the sky, yet more snowdrops, and daffodils struggling to come up. We attached pictures that the staff took at the same time, just in case the kids missed anything. New buds coming out, kids getting ready to take photographs, the kids doing what they love to do, splash in the mud, a bird's nest high up in the tree. The cameras can also capture short video clips. Here one child has captured two others taking pictures of the river. That free website, it's called Blogger. It was bought by Google in 2003, and it works with Picasa, which was bought by Google in 2004. It's all free and completely customizable. And the best thing of all is, being Google, it's very easily indexed, which makes it good for marketing your nursery. It's all hosted on Google servers. This is the Blogger interface. Here we can see different posts. We went to Attingham Park, exciting news for the Outer School Club, our Ofsted inspection, going bowling. Here's a post. We have text added, we have pictures added, we have labels so that people can go through the posts that we have and search for particular things. Some people may not be interested in the Outer School program, other people may not be interested in trips. And this is what the post looked like. As you can see, it's been completely customized. We have our logo at the top here, name up here. This is actually the content of the post, and on here we have a survey that we put up, so you can actually host polls and other little applications you can add on to your blog. It's quick enough to do with children. You can actually sit down in a room of children. It's not going to take time that's going to make them bored and they're going to get up and wander around and do stuff. You can actually work with them. You can have them pick the pictures they want to put on the blog, and it works quite well.
Today is we're going to put them on our
You
blog,
also see here we have an
the
inexpensive tablet
which is like a book on
that
the
the children can actually
so
draw
that mummies and
directly on
daddies
the
can
blog
see
with as well.
First thing that we're going to do is we're just going to pick a picture. I took a picture earlier downstairs of the poster that you did on the wall about Attingham Park. So what I'm going to do is look for it on the computer.
Is that a computer too?
That's a computer too, yeah. It's all the same computer, and that's the poster that says Attingham.
I got that computer at home.
You do?
Yeah,
Oh, that's good.
I have.
You've got a computer too?
Yeah, I got a big one.
A big one? Oh, this is quite. It's two together.
That's
What we-
Oscar.
Yeah.
And that's
Naomi.
me.
That's you, huh?
And that's me too.
Wow, you're in lots of pictures. Now, this thing here says it's sending the picture up onto the internet for us. And there's the picture that's on the wall downstairs in preschool. So we're going to say, add that picture
A preschool.
from preschool. And there we are. It's at Attingham Park. That's the picture that you made on the wall with Michelle. And what we're going to try and do is find out.
What was that?
We're going to click on it, and we're going to make it be a large picture, so it's a bit bigger so people can see it, maybe extra large. So
I
everybody
can see it.
Yeah, so everybody can see it now. And we're going to make sure it sits on.
So, what do we look for in a camera? Well, ideally your camera should have as many of the following as possible: onboard memory, rechargeable battery, a metal body or cover to the case, and a hand strap. Where do we find inexpensive cameras? Well, eBuyer.com always has last year's cameras for sale. MoneySupermarket.com currently lists 26 cameras from assorted sites that cost you less than £50. You can even ask parents to donate old cameras. You don't need this year's camera or even last year's camera. You're fine with an elderly camera. So long as it still works, it's okay. Things to remember with the cameras. Everything you're going to do is going to be online. Therefore, the camera resolution can be set low, 2 or 3 megapixels. Which is still plenty for a medium quality print, but does make room for a lot more shots on the camera. Our little cameras have 64 mega memory, and we can get upwards of 50 images at low resolution on each camera. Use the hand straps on the cameras to attach them to children's clothes. Just button through the hand strap, and then it'll stop them being dropped so often. If the children do drop the cameras, they're just going to drop onto the front of them. They're not going to hit the floor and break. And don't forget, share the blog address with your parents and carers.